I'm Phoenix West. I don't know. I'm out of fucking ideas. We're just gonna go back to something we did before. Something that got me my cursed Zandale. The dreaded ping-pong balls. You son of a bitch. That is my least favorite movie I've done on Shitty Movie Showdown. I mean, why not do it again, right? The cards were a failure, but I've implemented the cards into the system. You'll see those in a moment. Last time I did ping-pong balls, it was St. Patrick's Day. I was kind of drunk and sweaty. I was running up and down the stairs. Today we're going to do a little more simple. As you can see in the other camera, I got a little bucket with Nick Cage's face strapped around it. It's on top of some hockey pucks. I'm going to throw it into that little thing. I'm not drinking Modelo today. I'm sober. I don't drink anymore. So I'm drinking Coca-Cola California Raspberry. Why did you make this, Coca-Cola? It tastes like it should be alcoholic. It is disgusting. As you can see, we got, this is going to be A, B, C, D, E, and so on, meaning F. All right, angrier. I don't know what's in those, by the way. I'm going to look after I whittle it down to one category, and then I'll go from there. Anyway, A ball. All right, C ball. All right, E ball. D ball. B ball. B ball. And I missed that one. It's very ironic. And the F ball. Should be F bomb. Alright, these are the balls that made it. We got C, D, and E. So let's get rid of those three categories. So now these are going to go down to A, B, C, D, E, F. So I make this very complicated for no reason. These are the types of games I used to play when I was growing up because I was a very lonely child. And here we are now picking Nick Cage movies because I'm an adult now. C ball. Right in his face. Right in his fucking face. F. Oh, these kept coming back to me. B-ball. D-ball. E-ball. And A-ball. Oh, good God, I missed them all. I missed every last one of them. I guess I'll go righty this round because I missed every single fucking one of those balls. D-ball. B-ball. A-ball. F-ball. C-ball, and E-ball. Alright, so D made it, F made it. You're out of here. Alright, so A, B, C, D, E, F. Still have no idea what's in there. Still can't believe I don't have one category picked yet. That was C, and I missed it. F. E. Alright, one of these again. A. Oh, thank God. B. And then D. So that was A, B, and D. So we're going with this category. Getting rid of that bad boy. Oh, God damn it. Guarding Tess. Why does that have to be on there? All right, here's what we're left with. A ball is going to be Seeking Justice or Adaptation. Sorry about the camera shadow. B ball, Stolen or Dog Eat Dog. C ball, Wind Talkers, which is making a comeback from last episode. Or Weatherman. D-ball, Moonstruck or Firebirds. E, Rage or Kick-Ass, which I wouldn't mind watching again. F-ball, Guarding Tess, which is a real fuck you. Thank you, F-ball. That movie's boring as shit. And it's only got, I don't have to narrow it down after I get that one either. I'm not even gonna look. I don't want to like influence this at all. All right. No. Son of a goddamn bitch. I have a strong fear that I made the F-ball. Moment of truth, moment of truth. Fuck you, F-ball. God fucking damn it. Doing ping-pong balls is a fucking asshole. Oh, man. I don't wanna watch this. I've seen it before. It's so boring. I can tell you right away. It's gonna be calm cage, quiet cage, boring cage, sitting around staring at an old lady cage. That's not a cage anyone enjoys. Nobody has fun with that cage. Not even Cage does. I wish this was a bit. I wish I was making this up. I wish I was anywhere else. But I guess I'm watching Guarding Tess from 1994. This is freaky. I don't want to do this. I don't want to be doing this. No, I have to. I'm sorry, I have to. The ping pong balls told me to. Now it's time to watch Guarding Tess and watch you be a hero to an old lady while she chews you out for everything. I'm sorry. Don't turn off my oxygen. I'll be good. I'll be a good boy. Alright, ping pong balls, you fucked me again. Guarding Tess, 1994. She's a former first lady. He's a top agent in the Secret Service, stuck in the worst assignment of all. A comedy beyond the call of duty. The smallest font in the world. It's a comedy beyond the call of duty. I can't wait to begin this comedy. Here we go. I need that water for when I laugh my voice away. Oh, a Pegasus, come on. This is a comedy. There's only 1 star in this. It's Nick Cage. Tri-star? More like 1 star. It's Nick Cage. He's the only star in this movie. I mean, sure, Shirley MacLaine's in the movie, and she's a star, and she's really good in this movie. But still, he's the only bright and shining star in this movie. Today, the ping pong balls fucked me yet again. This time, far less sex than Zandalay, and thank God, because I couldn't stand watching Nick Cage fucking old lady. I'm not gonna... This is gonna be the speed round, I guess, of Nick Cage cast, because there's nothing to talk about in this movie, because nothing fucking happens. So instead of showing the clips I normally do, I'm just gonna show random clips throughout the movie. Because why the fuck not? It's not going to be related to what I was speaking about, probably.
And you did not come back here of your own free will. If you had a free will, you'd be miles from here.
I'm starting to think this isn't a comedy. There's nothing to talk about for this movie. Why am I doing this? I'm so sorry if you're watching this.
We are going to the opera in Columbus. Which of those do you think is true?
When?
Oh, there's so many pregnant pauses.
A week from Friday.
Yes, ma'am. May I say, it is good to see you getting out again.
This is the fucking Octomom movie of pregnant pauses. Good God. A comedy beyond the call of hanging out with your grandma for an afternoon. Oh, it's so whimsical and funny. Basically, the whole plot is Nick Cage plays Doug Carlisle, secret super special agent in charge, Doug Carlisle. And he's watching the former First Lady of the United States of America. Obviously, she's not from, like, Zimbabwe. Shirley MacLaine's character, Tess Carlisle. I should know that because they said it 1,000 times in the fucking movie, but I didn't memorize it. Really, he's just guarding her. And she's, like, retired, basically. She's just living in an Ohio home, which is like a fucking mansion. And she's just living there. She's kind of cloistered herself in a room. And she's cutting out magazines. And that's about it.
I want to play golf.
What?
Golf. It's a game. My husband and I used to play it. Do you remember that?
Mrs. Carlisle, it's 38 degrees outside.
It's far too cold for golf. They're all bundled up because it's cold. Cage is about ready to be finished with his tour. He goes to leave. She calls him right back. And then he argues with her for another 45 to 55 minutes, I'd say. Maybe even longer. And that's really about it. I get that the joke is Cage is bored. But when all we're watching is Cage be bored at what he's doing, it's boring for us too, you know. One time she makes the driver drive away. And they get away for a couple hours. And then he has to call the sheriff. And the sheriffs are like sarcastic assholes. I'm really struggling for anything to talk about because there's no plot to this movie at all. Why is she such a fucking bitch? She hasn't done a goddamn thing with her life. She was married to someone who was president. Big fucking deal, you bitch. What the hell you get so self-righteous about? Jesus Christ.
Have you Secret Service boys gone and lost the president's wife again?
I don't believe there's any cause for concern here. She's with her driver. She's perfectly safe.
These cops are catty.
Her procedure requires us to...
Miss Carlisle is pretty slippery, isn't she? I mean, for a senior citizen.
This makes me think less of these cops than less about Cage's character. There's still a missing person, you fucking assholes. Jesus Christ. Didn't find her, bye. I guess we found her, hi. She go to like a fucking titty bar and got shot up some heroin in a back alley, stole some drugs from the drug dealers that dump a body, and now she's just getting back, all trying to sober up. Is that the guy from Police Academy? It is! The president calls him after he's an asshole to the first lady, and the president is like President Bipolar. He's both very, very assholery. He's like a Texas oilman, sounding like. And then he'll be like, hey, you should come on over for dinner. I'm like, fucking make up your fucking mind, dude. Yeah. I want to see him take a shit. That's a great movie, thank you.
This is Air Force One calling. Stand by for the president.
Do people really put their boxes around their knees?
Do you know that as of this morning, she has refused Secret Service protection? Where the hell did she get an idea like that? I'm counting on you, and so's the country.
I can smell your shit over the phone.
Okay, that's what I wanted to hear. Thanks a lot, buddy. Hey, the next time you're in town, I want you to come over to the White House and have dinner with us, something like that.
Yes, sir. I'd be honored. I'll be there. Thank you.
All right, have a nice day, pal.
Yes, sir, I will.
Fucking President Bipolar. Like, want to be the goddamn foe of the Nicolas fucking Cage? Get on over there and help her out. Hey, why don't you, next time you're in Washington, why don't you come out here and give me a hand job? We really appreciate it. Me helping the missus here. We want to get threesome going. Looking for a third partner here. We really want someone we can rely on. I believe that since you're watching with Carlisle, I believe that's someone you can really get in on this and, expand our horizons sexually. Come on over. And then he tells her she doesn't need the Secret Service, and then the president calls him again and says, yes, she does. So then he finds a way to be her super deluxe ultra mega uber secret agent, special agent in charge guy again. And then they go on a couple dates. They get drunk once, and I think she was really racist, but they cut it out. But I didn't.
The children got screwed.
The fucking blacks are moving in the neighborhood. There goes that. Then we started on the Jews. She's old. I just assume she's a horrible racist when she's drunk. Well, when she's sober and then the drink just brings out the racism. You're terrified right now. And then they hang out and they have a picnic. And this is minute 55 of the fucking movie. And then minute 55 of the fucking movie, she gets in a car and then the driver drives away. I thought she was dead. I'm pretty sure she was fucking dead there. That was another exciting scene. Thank you. She looks like she's about ready to blow her brains out. Pretty sure they fly south in the winter, but alright. She died.
This is Carlisle.
Are you dead? Are you dead? You telling me if you're dead, right? You made that promise. Dumps her in the water. Is she fucking dead? Nobody's that hard of a sleeper. They fucking drug her food. And then the driver takes off, and you think it's supposed to be another her getting away with it. Ah ha ha, because it's the same driver, same guy. And then I guess she was kidnapped. And Nick Cage blows the guy's toes off, apparently, but it was off screen to get information. Same driver guy. I have no enthusiasm talking about this fucking movie. It's fucking boring.
Well, anyway, we'll have fiber and fingerprint reports by late afternoon. And a note was found in the car's glove compartment demanding $15 million.
Don't bury the lead. Kind of more important than all the rest of it.
We're going to need these offices. You can all go home if you want to.
By the way, I found her strangled and mutilated on the side of the road. Probably should have led with that. I'll just finish up the plot real quick, and then we'll talk about Cage in the movie. Cage then gets the First Lady back. She's buried in a fucking hole with a tube for air. He digs her up and he leaves in a fucking helicopter with her. The end. Oh, then they're in the hospital. He makes her go into a wheelchair. That's their character development. He now can tell her what to do.
To go out on my
Mrs.
own.
Carlisle, I'm just trying to do my job.
I
Miss
would
Carlisle,
like very much.
please, I'm
I am
only
not
trying
going
to
to
do my. Just let me do my.
If I may interrupt, the regulations aren't really that sacred, are they?
What, are you gonna fucking break her leg so she has to?
Get in the goddamn chair.
This is a big fucking hospital. Fancy. She never left that wheelchair. She died in it. Was buried in it. Underground with a fucking pipe for air. What the fuck? That was the ending? Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh, they introduced the plot with like 12 minutes ago. He's wheeling her still later on, even though she's fighting against the wheelchair. He's wheeling her through like some building, and she's getting applauded. And they went to the fucking opera once. This movie's a comedy, apparently. This movie's not a comedy. It's proof of you. It's got a playbill in her hand. That means she's gonna drop it. That's the comedy. Ready for it? Ready for it? Here comes. Oh, the anticipation. This is all I have to look forward to in this movie. The bitch is sleeping. Oh, come on, playbill. Come on. You gotta fall. It's a comedy. You gotta fall. Did you fucking take a handful of muscle relaxers before they went there? Nicolas Cage and Nicolas Cage and Nicolas Cage is Gaudi, Miss Tess. Oh, shit. I outlasted the opera. That covers everything. Now it's on to Cage here. Calm Cage. The end of Cage here. He has one little freak out, and that's it.
Guy was a complete jerk.
Is he doing a podcast? What's he doing?
Comes to see him wearing a party mask. I mean, it's just a mask, right? But it upsets Mozart so much.
Maybe he's doing a podcast about me. Real fucking vice versa there.
He just wants to see the burns. He thinks they're the key to this case.
How'd he get burned? How'd he get burned? How'd he get burned? The burns? How'd he get burned?
Okay, abandoned farmhouse?
Yeah. I don't think so.
No, I swear to God.
So I think we got our one Cage freak out here. That was about it. And I guess I'll get to my main issues of the movie, because I'm done talking about Cage in the movie now. Because it felt like he was just there just to be there. Everything in the movie's so fucking boring and flatlined. The scenes where she's kidnapped and it should be like all this commotion going on. Everyone's standing around being like, I guess she's got kidnapped. What do you guys want to do about that? Oh, we should probably do something, right? Something, guys? Yeah, we're gonna do something.
I would appreciate it if you'd put something under there so that we don't scratch the table.
Doug, why don't you come in here with me?
Yes, sir. That's correct.
Doug, this is Charles Ivy, CEO.
How come when the tension's the highest and the stakes are the highest, he seems like he's checked the fuck out completely? I don't want to scratch the table.
Doug, Sheriff Jansen's on the phone.
Who's that?
Local sheriff.
What's he got?
It's for Agent Chesnick.
She was found raped and murdered.
Doug, why don't you take it in the kitchen?
Oh, how do you not make this scene exciting? How do you not have some energy in this fucking type of scene? God. Nothing. One big flat note.
Mrs. Carlisle was not at the scene.
Jesus Christ.
A little late in the movie to be introducing a plot. And then Cage solves it. And nobody ever gets in a panic. They seem like they're having a great time on set. Like it's a fucking fantastic comedy. A comedy beyond the Call of Duty, which they said. There's no jokes in this movie. It's not even like funny, like offbeat. It's just not funny at all. It's a drama, which is fine. Being a drama is fine, but don't bill yourself as a fucking comedy, because none of the comedy worked. It just wasn't a comedy. I'm sorry. There's nothing here to talk about. The plot of the movie doesn't start till over an hour into the movie, and then it's resolved within about 10 minutes, and then there's still minutes left in the movie, and you're like, what is there to do? There's nothing in this movie. This seems like it could have been at least a fun movie or a very dramatic movie, which would have been fine. They didn't choose either one. And then they said it was a comedy afterwards. Fuck you. Who fucking directed this? Hugh Wilson. A long line of fancy fucking names working on the crew of this movie. Oh, I'm Hugh Wilson. I couldn't get his name right when I was doing the screening. Oh, this is exciting so far. I'm Bront von Hoffman. Yes, I was in the fancy movie comedy, the hilarious comedy Beyond the Call of Duty, Guarding Tess. Yes. Oh, they're gonna do everybody, aren't they? Everyone gets their own individual credit. You get a credit, and you get a credit. The Guarding Tess Tower still stands to this day. It took 2 writers to write this comedy. It's so funny he had to split it among 2 people. Not to Graham Tannen, yes. There's some fancy fucking names in this movie. Yes, I'm Hugh Wilson. Sorry. Read that completely wrong. The end. Everyone's great in the movie. Like, the actors are fine, honestly. They were fantastic in their roles. Cage has his ups and downs. He's sarcastic. He's like kind of sardonic. He gets sick of her, but then he like begs like a bitch when he's on the phone with the president. And Shirley MacLaine is great. She seemed really committed to the role. I give her nothing but kudos. I give the actors nothing but kudos. They just didn't know what movie they were in. They had no idea. And they're like, I think we're in a comedy. Like, there's a couple scenes where they're like really begging for laughs, and it just doesn't work at all.
I told her. No more calling us gophers with guns. No more snacks in the middle of the night. No more checking our weapons outside your bedroom door.
You said that?
Mm-hmm. In so many words, what I basically said was from now on, we go by the book.
And she stood for this?
And I told that fucking bitch, she better not fuck with me again. I'll fucking put her down. I don't fucking care if she's a first lady. I'll fucking put her in the ground, that bitch. But what I really said was, I don't appreciate being abused like this, man. Being taken advantage of. Can you please cease? Close enough, though, right?
And I feel like a goddamn idiot having to call you about a goddamn flower. You know what I mean, Doug? You have yourself a nice evening, son.
Yes, sir.
Night.
President asshole out. Oh, sorry. He got chewed out right after he bragged. The music is just a classical score, which doesn't lead to hilarity. It's more like a fucking drama. And none of it tied together well. It was fucking boring. Nothing goddamn happened. I'm the fuck done with this movie. Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. I don't want to watch this again. Luckily, I got it done with this show in episode 15. I can be fucking done with it. I don't have to think about it. If you watch the beginning of this, I did not want to fucking watch Guardian Tess. It's so hard for me not to say Guardian Tess, by the way. I don't know why. Maybe Guardian Angel. I don't know. But it's here's the problem with the movie. It's not terrible. If it were terrible, I would get more out of it. It's just one long flat note. And you can't even enjoy that in a bad level. You're just like, is it over yet? Is it over? Oh no, it's just not over. And now it's over. That was a good movie. That is the best praise they could get from someone watching the movie, is that was a good movie. It was a movie. It took up an hour and a half of screen time. My life is now an hour and a half shorter. That was a movie. Until next time, and in the meantime, I'm Phoenix West. So, fuck it, I'm done. I'm not gonna finish. It's so shitty. Fuck you, ping pong balls, you stupid round sons of bitches. Why can't ping pong balls be flat like the earth? God. I like those cards I have. E for Earth? No. Earth. Yeah. Yeah. This movie made me believe in the flat earth society. What happened to me? What have I become? That's what my earth is. This movie made me lose my mind. Is that a window breaking? Fuck you, movie. Since we're throwing in sound effects, fucking do whatever you want, movie.